G'day legends, well as you know, Andrew Gower, the man who literally made RuneScape with his brother, has come out with a brand new game called Brighter Shores. A bunch of the old school RuneScape streamers jumped on it for the day of release, and there's some very mixed and very controversial opinions about this game. A lot of people, of course, are comparing it to RuneScape and RuneScape 3, and we'll get to those opinions soon and let me know what you think, but I just had to go over some of the highlights from all the streamers playing this game.
Okay, bro. What are we doing? I see a gigantic big one in my chat.
What?
And the question is, am I even in a server right now? Click on things in the room to interact with them, mate. Yes, absolutely, I'm searching this trunk, bro. What have I got, mate? I've got 73 copper already, bro. Cannot even script that, bro. I just did 73 copper in the first 5 seconds of the game, mate. Oh, bro. Oh, mate, we are rich, mate.
The 73 meme will never be laid to rest. I wonder if Andrew Gower just had to slip that in for a little bit of nostalgia. And Foe did have the most viewed clip for the day. It was up there about 3 times on the Twitch section. It's just him having a little bit of gaming. It's pretty cool to watch, and then this happened.
Jelly deals.
Overall, the bacon's probably faster to just do that over and over.
Yeah, but again, with the, like you say, I need 10 fishing regardless, so.
Yeah.
Right, I actually own a harpoon, but I don't know where it is.
Yeah, I'm getting... What the f... Oh, you piece of sh...
I've been piped, mate. I don't know who it was, but
someone with a P. Was it pure spam? That little sh... dude.
Spam.
Bro, my wife is sleeping. What are you doing? You're getting me in trouble.
Pure spam getting in there. Next up with a big head of hair is, of course, Alfie. He went to the hairdresser, aka the makeover mage, and look at what haircut he chose.
This game is sick, dude. Huh.
And while we're speaking about hair, let's see what happens to Molegoat Kirby. To be honest, I'm surprised he hasn't speedrun every single boss in the entire game already.
How am I meant to do that? Going balls are ever permanent. Don't know, maybe some sort of potion would do a trick. There's definitely people who know about that sort of thing. Wait, what? Hold it now.
Now, no, you're not watching a RuneScape 3 highlight channel. You are watching a little bit of the combat from Brighter Shores. Let me know what you think.
Oh. Look at that.
Personally, I just think those health bars look far too similar to RuneScape. It even has a little bit of special attacks and sort of looking a little bit like EOC down the bottom there. And I do wonder if some of the PKs will be coming over soon.
Everyone says Crown It. Okay, we'll try Crown It. Will took Hammer Mage. That's probably the bitch option, so we're going to take this one.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Jonah was having a very big discussion, but wait and see if you can find the moment where it all went wrong.
So I can tank more while doing more damage. And I didn't go to my halberd because this bird is actually immune to the elemental thing that my halberd does. But you wouldn't know that because you don't have the brain capacity to conceptualize what's going on in front of you. And right now I could cough a health pot, but it might get me killed. But you aren't thinking about that though. Okay, it killed me anyway.
And if we get into this game, we're certainly going to have to learn all the monsters. That one was a beady-eyed death crow, and it was far too strong for Jonah.
Oh, I need to learn the immunity spell. Oh, if I need to retreat, okay. First time I used that, Brad was going to giggle at me. Nice. Immunity.
There you have it at the training ground, and it's groundbreaking content. Bodhi learning the brand new immunity spell for the first time in his entire career.
I'm going to send the bow trainer. This guy died! He's dead! He died! Oh, bro.
It seems the Death Crows are taking out a whole bunch of brand new players, but it wasn't the only death for the day. Here we have Foe taking on the giant two-headed bear, aka Callisto.
I forgot to check what the bear's weak to. I meant to. Idiot! I just die? Well, that's okay. I get a chance to check what he's weak to now. If you get hit by the stun, you die, apparently.
Why on earth am I trying to find Brighter Shores content? And of course, I come up with Beggar making a very weird clip.
If I put enough tug on it. I think if I lightly tug, it'd be okay. But if I, like, tugged on it...
Some people who love Brighter Shores may be a little bit worried by this next comment from Bodhi.
The best way to describe this game to most people is that I don't think any of us would be playing it if it wasn't Andrew and Paul Gower. Like, if I was to play this and it was some random guy that I didn't have a freaking clue, I wouldn't be playing. Andrew Gow, the Gowers get respect forever from the RuneScape players.
And then someone decided to pipe up in the faux live stream and say that it was just an AFK simulator, and this was his perfect response.
Do you like Brighter Shores looks like an AFK simulator? Let me just go ahead and stop you there. I have 50,000 hours in old school RuneScape. That should answer it for you. I don't mind AFK simulators. I literally have 50,000 hours in old school RuneScape. Or more. This is my kind of game, dude. And RuneScape isn't? No, that's my point. RuneScape is. I don't mind AFK simulators. That's my point.
And to be honest, I knew that it looked a little bit AFK, but I certainly didn't know you could do this in the game.
So for those that don't really know much about the game or didn't watch much, basically, if you hit certain levels and skills, you can AFK them overnight without even running the game. So I want to see, as of right now, what did I get while I slept? Oh. One level. I got 21,000 experience and 14 silvers overnight.
And to be fair, that does sound pretty OP. It's basically like the old Nightmare, but you don't have to set it all up and do anything. You can just click a few things and it will do it for you. Even if it's just a tiny little bit playing the game, it will just get you some nice little XP overnight.
Nobody knows what's happening. I'm the only person that's this far. Cinema, bro.
Big congrats to 1K Frags on being the first person ever to finish that part of the game.
What happens next? What happens?
This one was titled Brighter Shores First Boss, Can Foe Get the Job Done?
Cannot. And that actually cost me a ton of HP there, so I'm actually behind already. 31 already. Yeah, this might be a done fight already, dude.
Well, it doesn't look like he got the job done there, and whoever clipped that and left out the best part, what on earth is going on? And for a lot of people saying that this game isn't fun at all, Foe has a very good response.
Is the active division as big of a deal as people in reviews make it seem to be? Imagine this. Old school RuneScape comes out today, and people start training on cows, and they get to 15 combat, and they quit because training on cows takes too long. While other people are running around doing the waterfall quest and instantly getting level, 30 combat, having a great time. The reviews are coming from the cow killers.
And to be honest, I don't think I actually understood the depth of this game. Here we have Hyphonics, who you may remember, and he just goes over how many items and different things there are you can do for each skill.
The feel of the game itself, it gives a actual vibe of like RuneScape, but a little different. But for example, here, look at this. This is woodcutting. This is the skill right here. This is the skill tree. Look how many logs are here. It goes all the way to level 500. The logs just keep going to the max cape of 500. Insane.
Now, I know this game took 10 years to produce. Maybe that's why I can't believe how many different things there are in woodcutting and all the other skills. And while we're in the early days, I'm sure there's a lot of people trying to snag up all the very rare names, and here's one of them.
Let me see who just had me. February. That is a sick name, dude. Nice name.
We've mainly seen the old school streamers jumping onto this game, but there have been some other very big streamers in the world who are jumping on and giving it a try. Here we have Annie summing up her point of view.
I think it's a fun game for anyone who likes to play an old school MMO style game with profession and progression focus. So far, I'm still pretty early in the game. So far, there's not much to the combat. So if you want a more complicated combat, then maybe this game wouldn't be for you. I noticed in episode 2 that the story is pretty engaging. Episode 1 story was kind of just standard. Episode 2 is making me wonder, like, what is going on, because something creepy is happening.
Quite a few people who are giving it a decent chance are saying that it's actually super immersive and they're enjoying the story a whole bunch.
Fantastic clip, God bless your soul. Good luck with your video.
Yeah, oh my, oh.